Hello friends and welcome to another Powered Cube draft. My name is Cody Lee and I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, tell the robots you like this type of content as we look at Lightning Helix. Just look at this freaking art, guys. I swear, it's been a crazy couple of days. If you're watching this, what day is it? I think it's Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a good Monday. We're looking at Loris. We're looking at probably Loris. Loris is probably by far the best card in this pack. I do think that there are better cards. Lightning Helix might be good to take early. Otherwise, this is a really weak pack. Yeah, we're going to start with Loris. We're going to see what happens here, guys. Honestly, Archfiend, Cecil come back around. Maybe we do Mono Black, but we're going to start with Loris and end up in probably another aggro-y style deck with Loris. Which, hey, maybe I'm here for. Now let's take a look. We're playing against Cat, the Power That Be, Wolelol, Fifth Blade, Hoogie, Svavegas, Synchron, and we got me down here. Now we started with Loris. What are we going to follow that up with? Honestly, Overlord of the Bailmark? There's a Lutri, which is strong. I really like Ouroboros. I think a Tali might be like the strongest card, which if we wanted to be in the Reanimator style thing, Felia is very strong, honestly. 2-mana 2/2 that can do a whole bunch of stuff. So maybe it's just Felia that we're taking. Let's take the Felia. Ouroboros might be it. Territorial Kavu might be it. Maybe we're in like a 5-color deck, but let's take Felia. Here, Dragon's Rage Channeler is interesting. There's a Kaido, and then there's a bunch of green. Let's take the Scythe Cat, and we're gonna see if like Earthbender Ascension or Lumbering Worldwagon come back around. Let's take the Scythe Cat and let's think about green. We've passed a little bit of it, but we're only 3 picks in. We haven't seen any power. Felia can go in a green deck. Loris can also go into a green deck with Scythe Cat Cub. We can 100% be a like Abzan Loris deck right now. Following, honestly, with what we've got right now, Heritage Reclamation or like Deathrite Shaman. Shadowy Backstreet might be the pick. Exile target land card from your graveyard to add a mana of any color. Exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Each opponent loses 2 life. Let's take Deathrite Shaman. Let's take Deathrite Shaman. After taking Deathrite Shaman, there's an Elegy Acolyte. Quantum Riddler with Felia is very, very strong. Nice Knight's Whisper. None of these are Abzan lands, but there is a Nissa. There's also an Elegy Acolyte, which if we want to be just black-green, Elegy Acolyte might be pretty good. I think Nissa might be the stronger card generally. So let's pick up Nissa, and let's pick up Craterhoof and commit. Craterhoof being in this pack makes it really easy. Virtual Loyalty and Overlord would like to have both of those, but Craterhoof is very, very strong. Explore Wooded Foothills. There is a Lightning Greaves here, which I would like. There is also a Life Death. Let's take that Life Death. No. Yeah, let's take the Life Death. No, let's take the Wooded Foothills. Damnation. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I mean, we do also have an Unburial Rites, a Questing Beast, but Damnation is one of those cards that you really just can't make up for. I do think Unburial Rites just might be better. But we need like Sylvan Caryatid in this deck, if I'm being realistic. Hushwood Verge might also be what we need, but Unburial Rites is so good. We're going to take Damnation. Blooming, Archfiend to draw, but Nissa, Resurgent Animus. Landfall, whenever land you control enters, add 1 mana of any color. Fetch lands are going to be better. Ouroboros, excited to have it here. Territorial Kavu, Atali, both would be interesting, but Ouroboros is pretty much exactly what we're wanting. And I mean, I don't think we're going to be playing the Thalia if I'm being realistic here. Hopefully that Shadowy Backstreet comes back around. Wooded Foothills can't fetch it. It's worth noting. But that's not the only reason that we take cards, right? Now, do we want Lumbering World Wagon or do we want Earthbender Ascension? I do think we probably want Earthbender Ascension. So let's take the Earthbender Ascension. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. This is good interaction. Bossing Say. Elegy Acolyte. 4 mana 4/4 lifelink. Let's just take the land. The lands are going to be important. Virtual Loyalty might be good enough. Amped Raptor going to the sideboard. No power. Oh, that feels kind of bad. It always feels kind of bad when we don't have any power, but it is a Badger Mole Club. Like, Badger Mole Club is one of those cards that I'm excited to play. Maybe Sirach or Eternal come back around. But let's take Badger Mole Cub. And let's keep an eye out for some lands. We got Craterhoof. We're looking for Green Sun Zenith. We're looking for Elves. We're looking for Natural Order. Honestly, Damnation and Thalia. Like, Virtual Loyalty I do really like. If you haven't, go watch my last draft. It was a fun one. Minsc and Boo, though. Minsc and Boo is one of those that I will splash for. I want this breeding pool almost. Badlands would be pretty good, but let's take this Minsc and Boo.
Boo and I are ready to rumble!
I don't know if you heard that yell, but that was really funny. Trumpeting Carnosaur, honestly, pretty interesting to me, but Field of the Dead is also very interesting. Maybe that comes back around. Trumpeting Carnosaur is really strong. My Scornful Striker is one of those. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, they lose 2 life. It kills the Storm player. But the Discover 5 on Trumpeting Carnosaur, I'm kind of here for that. We're green-red. We're probably 4-color, no blue, actually. I don't know how I feel about that. We need some elves. There's an Uro. It's blue in it. There's also an Animate Dead. And an Orcish Bowmaster. So Orcish Bowmaster is one of those where it's like, when this creature enters, and whenever an opponent draws a card except the first one they draw on each of their draw steps, this creature deals 1 damage to any target, then amass Orcs 1. Just phenomenal card. There's also a Channel here, and an Uro, and an Upheaval. Thornspire. There's some interesting stuff, but we're going to take the Orcish Bowmasters, and we're going to commit to probably Jund. In that same way, there's an Oracle of the Alpha, which is crazy, an Overlord of the Boiler Bridges, which I would like to play, but there is also a Blood Crypt. Hop out of here, hop out of here. Blood Crypt gets fetched by Wooded Foothills. Scrubland doesn't. Lush Portico does. We do need the lands. Marsh Flats. There's a Crabomination and a Renin 6, which honestly, Renin 6 is one of those, like, very much like to have Renin 6. Let's take it. Vaultborn Tyrant, Persist, Deep Cavern Bat. We don't have a bunch of mill stuff. Vaultborn Tyrant's really, really good to get into, though, so we want another, like, top-endy type card. I'm reading this Emrakul, and I'm like, for each card type among cards in your graveyard, it can theoretically get down to 8 or 9, but let's take the Vaultborn. Just very strong. Toxic Deluge, also very strong. I would love to take the Talisman of Indulgence, honestly. But Toxic Deluge and Damnation, both in the deck, give us a good, like Jund control shell almost. Infernal Grasp, Yawgmoth's Will, Boomy. 5 mana, 5/4. When Boomy enters Earthbend 4, deals combat damage to a player, untap all lands you control. After this phase, there's an additional. Let's play Boomy. Like, I'm kind of here for a fun deck, I suppose. We'll take a Breeding Pool just in case. We're not going to play an Anja's Raveler, right? I mean, we're going to take this Breeding Pool and probably not be using it. We'll take the Mai. Are we going to take the Mai? We are. We're playing green, black, no elves. There's no way that this is good. But I'm like super excited. I just love playing Jund, guys. I am at my core, in my soul, so very, very basic. Let me play cool green cards. Like, I'm excited to be playing Boomy for the first time. There's a channel and an Animate Dead. We're not going to take a channel. We will take an Animate Dead, though. Do we take a Grizzlebrand? Sure, we'll take a Grizzlebrand and a Crabomination. And a Tragic Trajectory. Hell yeah. Time Walk. Are we splashing blue now? We did grab that Breeding Pool, right? Yeah, so we're taking Time Walk. Guys, don't do this. We're going to get one of these 5 lands back around, which is sick. I'm really excited about that. I hope it's one of these Triomes. Honestly, I hope it's this one. Black, green, and blue. Black and green are 2 main colors. We're splashing. Oh, guys. We might be experiencing one of our train wrecks. But sometimes, guys, train wrecks are just fun. I've got no regrets in this draft. We probably are... There's no way we're playing Craterhoof in this. We're going to take this Wasteland. And we're going to hope that we get another way to play lands from our graveyard. But yeah, we're going to grab this Wasteland. Right now, I do think we're cutting Craterhoof. We're cutting Craterhoof and leaving Crabomination in the deck. Guys, I don't think... We're doing something wrong. We got a Mai and an Orcish Bowmasters. Dudes, I'm so excited. Arcana Cruelty's going in the deck. No! No! There's a Vamp Tutor, a Llanowar, and a Primetime. I think we have to take the Primetime. There's no way that we can't take the Primetime here. Yeah, we're taking prime time. There are so many cuts. Craterhoof's gone. Grizzlebrand's gone. My should not be in the deck. Scythe Cat Cub is gone. No, it's not. Scythe Cat Cub is in. Craterhoof should all. There's no way we're cutting Craterhoof. Tireless Tracker, Fanatic of. Oh my gosh, I want all of these cards! Exploration, though. You may play an additional land on each of your turns, is just like the Landfall Dream, but Fanatic of Ronos is just like exactly the kind of the power that we want. Springheart and Intuko gives us a lot more, though. We don't have a ton of draw to take advantage of Exploration. We do need the Fanatic of Ronos. Elvish Mystic, Wastewood Verge. There's a Gaia's Cradle and a 6. I think we take the Elvish Mystic. The Gaia's Cradle is like... We can't not take the Gaia's Cradle, that's fair. Green Sun Zenith. Here's all the cards that I wanted. We're going to need to make cuts again. Trumpeting Carnosaur. Sneak Attack. I will love to have Sneak Attack in the deck. Means Grizzlebrand goes back in. Underground Mortuary. We need the lands, bruh. Virtue of Persistence is also pretty dang good. Sin Spear's Punishment with Sneak Attack. Yeah, we're gonna take this in. Indrotha Triome. There's a recurring and an Esper Origins here, but we're gonna take the Triome. We just need lands. Deathrite might be gone. Sentinel of the Nameless City, Bone Shards. And Llanowar Elves, perfect. Deathrite Shaman should probably be in. We gotta make 5 cuts. Tireless Tracker comes in. Nissa. Boomy's just not good enough, especially with all of this. We got 2 big lands for Ren and 6, otherwise it's just a... Yeah, it's better for us to have like Elvish Mystic. Get out of here, Ren and 6. I still need to make 4 cuts. Get out of here. Grizzlebrand is out. Craterhoof is fine. All of these are good. I'm dropping Damnation. I'm dropping Luris. Yeah, this is great. It's not. This is crazy. I'm so excited. Paco Monteo. Festive Fighter. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hmm. Pay 2 life, because I want to play the Elvish Mystic. Go. Get rid of your land. An island. I need to play a 3/3. One, two, three, four. Blue. Boom. Green. Can't do anything. Get in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need a fetch land. Or a way to rebuy. End turn. Just nothing but lands. Them hitting. Ooh, they're 5 colors too, with a Scythe Cat Cub. Crazy. Noble Hierarch, nice. No attacks. It pumps everything. Nice. Don't kill it. They're going to. I'm scared. Less scared. I can't play the Minsc and Boo, which is kind of sad. Do I want to? No, I don't really. I'm gonna attack for 6. I could have attacked with everything and forced them to a blocked one, I suppose. Parallax Wave. That's really annoying. That's a good answer. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. Thing is, that enemy dead, his Parallax Wave can hit his own creature and get it back. Ooh, his own Ouroboros sucks. Ugh. I'm gonna add red. And then I get to play a Minsc and Boo.
I've got one.
I'm gonna take that action.
So, everyone for magic.
I'm gonna give him, and he's gonna Parallax Wave it. Sure. Ooh, pump that up. Seven, 8. I do have to block. I have to block everything.
Go big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Actually, go big. Just go big.
Green. Good game. Slowly block there. Nice. Death Rate Shaman is a little bit better than I would have expected, honestly. The not being able to cast Minsc and Boo, though, not fun. We'll see if that happens again. It's probably going to. Tube Dog, the Dauntless Drafter. Oh, come on now. I'm gonna keep. This is risky. I kind of hope they go fetch land turn 1.
Curious. I must investigate this scroll further.
No attacks. Malevolent Rumble. Okay. There's a land in there for me too. Nice. You gonna bounce me? Take 2. Okay. Green. Earthbend 2, view the battlefield. I have enough green. Green, red, white, blue. I need blue. View browser. Blue. And then we are going to play the Fanatic of Ronas. Sure, pop your blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 mana next turn? Jeez. And they can also kill my whole board. Probably. What, an Uro? They are going to be able to transform the Tamio if they want. Green. Black. Blue. Pass. And play the tireless tracker. And sacrifice your clue to draw. Yeah, sure. Next, I'm gonna attack for 2. End turn. The Orcish Bowmaster is going to be good here, I think. Okay. What are we doing here? I'm wondering why you're playing your flash threat right now. Just so that you can use that mana and keep some up? Oh, okay. That's fair. That is a little kind of what I expected, Tube Dog. Badger Mole allows some pretty crazy things. And I will say, Deathrite Shaman has definitely risen in my esteem. I suppose I should not be surprised. Deathrite Shaman, well, let me tell you guys a story. I used to play in Star City Games, like SCG events around in the Midwest. Back, what was this, 2014, 2015-ish? And I went to one such event shortly after, or maybe it was a little while after Deathrite Shaman had been released. We'll keep. And in going to these events and trying to make my money back, Deathrite Shaman was one of the pay 2 life. I'm gonna tragic trajectory that thing. And the fact that I'm gonna be able to sneak attack next turn is gonna be great. Let's go Quimp. Nice. Don't have removal for the sneak attack. I'm half wondering if I can get them to bait it. But one of these SCG events, I very much traded almost all of my stuff away for Deathrite Shamans so that I might make money. And I sold all of those Deathrite Shamans for something like $10 or $12 a piece. And it bought me a new computer. It was pretty sick. Yay, this is gonna be insane. Yes, we're gonna take that action. Gaia's Cradle. Let's take the Wasteland too. And then, yeah, we'll play the Fanatic of Ronos. Take that action, go get the Wooded Foothills so that we can get a fetch land and Bossing Say for something else. Nice. I'm going to sacrifice both of those. When that dies, get a 6/6, gain some life, draw a card. That's probably one of the most insane turns I've had in Cube so far. Sneak Attack is a very strong card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, Parallax Wave. You got all three of them. I'm going to tap that for this. I'll Parallax Wave my Tireless Tracker. Resolves. Go get me a Triumph. It's gonna investigate. Activate. It's gonna gain a counter. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna tap that for 4. That's gonna resolve. Sure. Gonna play this. Green. And then we're going to 100% sacrifice this to get rid of one of your lands. And cool, you have 2 lands. 2 combat. Get in for 1. The Parallax Wave was a good one, though. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds somewhat annoying. Ooh, nice. This is 3. You gotta remove 1. Take 1. Alright. End turn. That's super annoying. Is that the only instant or sorcery? He doesn't have any. That's fair. Resolves. My Crab Abomination is gone too. So I've got 3 attackers. Good game. The fact that they stalled out on 2 lands and they were still not, I won't say competitive, but like somewhat competitive, they should be proud. It was a pretty intense game, I'm gonna be honest. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my cats crying in the background. I think they were fighting. They're aggressive menaces. Oh, excuse me. All right. We're going to keep the 7. The Earthbender Ascension being able to fix us for Minsc and Boo should be good. Orcish Bowmasters being able to come down and kill their elf that they're going to play on number 1. Alright. Meticulous. Oh, am I playing against Cheons? Oh. That I might play against the Cheons. You got a counterspell over there, friend? I am gonna run the Orcish Bowmasters into it because I want to get the Earthbender Ascension down. I shouldn't have done that until he played the staff. That's sad. Go get a red. Orcish Bowmaster Swamp. Pinnacle Starcage. Talisman of Indulgence. Playing that Orcish Bowmaster is meh. But what do you got? They don't have a counterspell, which is why they're playing in. And I think they sense that I'm not going to play into their BSness.
Who isn't just any hamster? He's a miniature we will stomp out evil. Look at us. We are tough.
All attacks. Virtue of Loyalty, sure. Block the Orcish Bowmasters, that's fair. It's annoying. They're gonna be able to get in for 3 on the Minsc and Boo. They could possibly Virtue of Loyalty too. It's not gonna do what they want. Because I will just be pumping up this Boo an insane amount next turn. I'm trying to think. The attack in with Orcish Bowmaster and Orcish Army was not smart. If we lose the game, that will be for why. But we have an Animate Dead already, so like Animate Deads should be really solid for us. I wonder if they've got something like Oust for the Boo. Ooh. Okay. A Jet. A Jet can't hit Boo, so we're good there.
You picked a fight with the wrong ranger.
Decline.
We
We're
will
gonna draw.
stomp out evil.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play. And then we're gonna play Prime Time. If they've got a Force of Will in hand, we're unlucky. They don't. So we're gonna take this action. We're gonna go get. We can take them off of blue. We're gonna get Wooded Foothills and honestly, probably like Bossing Say. we're just gonna hit this thing, make it huge.
Bigger is
Get in there.
always better.
The thing is, they've got to win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got Sin next turn. And this can gain them life. So this is 8 life. It's also a dead Minsc and Boo, but I have a 9/9 and a 1/1. So there's that. They've got 6 mana, 4 cards, no counters. I'm gonna draw, sure. I will be right back, guys.
Mess with the boo, you get the teeth. Look at us. We are tough.
Alright, so there's that. We're gonna do this. Yeah, they're gonna target that and give it -1. Sure. And then we're gonna sin. And we're gonna sin hard. They can jit to kill it. I can transform this token. What? Actually, that's really annoying. And it's an exile effect, which is like extra bad. Sure. Sure. Now you're gonna use it. Ah. We're not in a great spot here, I will say.
Well, to the tavern. First round is on you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Auto pay. Yeah, we're screwed here. They got me. They had pretty much everything in perfect order, I will say, and that's some good. I mean, yeah, this is good Magic. It was probably a little bit better that we could have played. I'm gonna admit something between us girls here. I really needed to be that whole time. And we just keep getting placed against the mythics, which, I mean, I guess I'm here for. Just goes to show how good we are. So, hard mulligan. We're gonna keep... Oh, we're gonna put the... We're gonna put the Fanatic Aronos away. I almost thought they were going to Entomb. I'm gonna be able to discard the probably the prime time, honestly. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Yeah. Attack. I'll take 4. Gladly. No blocks. Sacrifice. Discard. Nice. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Am I gonna get reality fractured again? Ooh, Tashana's Tidebinder. I've grown impressed with this card. Nice, you get your Archon back in hand. I'm happy for you. One, two, three, four, five, six. Caustic Bronco, sure. Attack in with your Caustic Bronco. Moxaf. Oh, are they actually going to be able to do it this turn? No. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Pole Breacher, nice. Bossing Say is just going to make my island kill you, friend. Uh-oh. It's only 7. Killing the Hull Breacher. Yeah, you have all the mana in the world. Can you kill all of my stuff? Ugh. What will you do? The Loeth Finger Library. They've officially got 12 mana. Their pause makes me assume. Okay. Caustic Bronco. I don't think that I attack. Oh, I do attack. Force the block. Five, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Legend of Korok. Sure. Scry 2, then draw. 1 top, 1 bottom, draw. They've got 5 mana. Yeah, why aren't we just gonna do this right now? A mana drain. Okay. Sure. Jeez. I mean, they've got, this is 1 top, 1 bottom. So we might be in a little bit of a rough spot here, friends. Brazen Borrower. Nice. Yeah, concede. You got me. Just actual insane being able to get up to all that value. Then again, sometimes our draws are a little bit poor. 3 and 2. Let's keep a winning record. I like keeping above 50%. And I think we've kept it above 50% with this powered cube situation. Mind you, we have not had very many trophies. I'm looking at the record in 21 lands right, or 17 lands right now. I say 21 lands. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I think we've kept a positive win-loss. Which, hey, I'll take the positive win-loss. No low 30, 31. Mulligan, hard. Keep. That's probably going to be Forest put back. Mana Vault, dang. Ooh, okay. And a Golos on 2. Nice. This is actually my real life. And if they go get a Tellurian Academy, I'm going to concede. We're going to move on with our day. Forgive me. No, a Mishra's Workshop. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Then turn. We're going to hope that we can actually draw something useful next turn. Actually. Okay. Great. Good game. We were playing a sketchy deck, okay? It happens. We ended 3-3. I'll maintain the 50%. Ain't no one coming for me at 50%. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're going to open those packs, though. March of the Machines. We've opened a few of these, I think. Let's see how many new cards. A couple. Not bad. Oh, that's insane. Cool. Nice. And a Rivals of Ixalan. Only a rare. Bada bing, bada boom. Release to the wind. Thanks so much for joining me. That was a little bit of a rough one. It was definitely a fun little draft, but appreciate you being on this ride with me. Hope to see you in tomorrow's video. And remember, my name's Cody Lee. New draft video every day. Like, comment, subscribe, do the robot things. Sorry, I'm going to get the outro eventually. The intro's gotten a lot better. I'm at least here for that, but I'll see you tomorrow.